Conservative Party members can stand with people who wave swastikas. They can stand with people who wave the Confederate flag. We will choose to stand with Canadians who deserve to be able to get to their jobs, who be able to get their lives back.
Canada's House of Commons erupting into chaos after Prime Minister Justin Trudeau makes explosive accusations about Conservatives supporting the Freedom Convoy truckers, and it comes as Ottawa police warn a crackdown is on the way. Let's bring in Fox News contributor Jonathan Turley. You've been following this. I mean, it really has escalated to a point where you might see people forcibly removed from this protest today, Jonathan.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate turn of event. The Trudeau government has really thrown fuel on this fire. You know, they've escalated the rhetoric, as you just saw. They've tried to demonize all of these truckers, and in that effort, the government has been assisted by the media, not just in Canada, but in the United States. And all of this is just further marginalizing these truckers, but also adding to the anger and the lack of dialogue. And it's really quite baffling why the Trump government wants to push this to an even greater level of confrontation.
The Trudeau government.
Use of these emergency powers. Right, Trudeau, I'm sorry, government. The use of these emergency powers are really draconian. I mean, Trudeau has claimed the right to freeze the accounts of truckers. The government has frozen donations of others to support the truckers. All of this is unnecessary, and it's only making the situation worse, in my view.
Yeah, here's the police chief. He's pretty hell-bent on shutting it down. Here's what he said.
Back the entirety of the downtown core and every occupied space. We're going to remove this unlawful protest. We will return our city to a state of normalcy.
In the meantime, you've got this funding page that was pretty much, I mean, these people are being doxxed publicly, Jonathan.
Yeah, I mean, it's really something to watch. What's most disturbing is how many on the left, and certainly many in the media, have supported these efforts. What this government has done is quite authoritarian. It's banning assemblies, it's limiting accounts, it's freezing donations. All of that has free speech implications that should concern all of us. You don't have to agree with the truckers to understand that this is a protest. It's a form of civil disobedience. And yes, they can be arrested for blocking roads. That has happened for generations. The civil rights movement had people arrested because they blocked roads. We've had these types of confrontations in the past. But we have to be careful about the exercise of free speech and how it's addressed by the government. So the government has every right to clear the streets, clear the roads, and they've done that. But this announcement from the police chief is so over the top of taking control of the downtown and every inch of it. What's missing here is any sense of dialogue. There's a clear preference in the government to push this to the farthest extreme.
And it does make you, Jonathan, thankful for the First Amendment here in our country.
It does, but what concerns me is the lack of support for free speech in this country. The truckers are being demonized in the media. Anyone who actually expresses concerns over their exercise of free speech is being labeled as a conspiracist. And you saw that with the Prime Minister's comments, that he just said that anyone who was expressing support for the truckers is supporting Nazis and white supremacists. I mean, that's really outrageous. You know, this is not a convoy composed of Nazis. These are Canadian citizens who are very upset about these mandates. We may disagree with them. I support vaccinations. But the government's conduct is adding a really dangerous element to these protests.
Wow, very good. Jonathan, thank you so much. Professor Turley, for coming in today.
See you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.